this is, oh, by the way, one of the things we did is we formed an ad hoc committee of concerned citizens to look into this possibility of having our cake and eating it too. All right? This is not unique. Asking a municipality to pull money out of a general fund, all right, it's always, it's whoa, 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 always, no matter where you go. Okay? So this is not a unique problem or situation. Many communities have gotten over this, have done this, have gotten past this impasse. Okay? And we formed an ad hoc committee of local concerned citizens, many of which are, the ad hoc committee will be advising as Bryan County Television becomes more of a vision and more of fruition. We form this ad hoc committee. I have Jack Hyde is on this ad hoc committee. I have Joy Dunnigan is on this ad hoc committee. I have Larry and Linda Barker on this ad hoc committee. I have Jean Brogdon on this ad hoc committee. I have Susie McMillan on this ad hoc committee. I have Dr. Paul Mai on this ad hoc committee. And I have, who's my other one? I have
Jeff Whitten.
Oh,
Jeff.
Oh, and Jeff Whitten, editor of the paper, is on this one. What we're doing is, it's a feasibility, looking at it. It's a massage, like I say. It's a process. It may not be easy. People are going to say, whatever. But at the end of the day, the end result is a positive reinforcement for our community. It's taking our area to another level simply by talking. It's kind of like the Waltons at night. Good night, Jim Bob. Good night, Mary Ellen. Good night, good night. You get to hear the family. You get to connect around with you. Okay? On this letter, I want to read from the board of Martha's Vineyard's public access television, and it's to you guys. The board of Martha's Vineyard Community Television writes to express our strong support to provide public access for the city of Richmond Hill and the entire community of Bryan County, Georgia. MVTV has a continuing interest in supporting the mission of public access. The possibility of serving as a model for BCTV, that's Bryan County Television, is an important part of our recommendation for this application. So we will be applying for public access TV here to the county and to the city. We at MVTV are happy to share our 6-year experiences in the areas of community relations, strategic planning, equipment and facilities planning, and management to your station during the first year of planning and operation. MVTV has a successful business model as a non-profit 501c3 governed by a board of directors and funded directly by Comcast. Despite initial skepticism, this is my favorite part, despite initial skepticism, local politicians from all 6 towns on the island of Martha's Vineyard that we serve are now appreciative of the coverage that MVTV provides for the community. We look forward to hearing from Victor that BCTV has been successful in obtaining support for this project. So what it is more, it's not a Pandora's box, it's more of an awakening of what the potential is. The money is there, but it's redirected. Okay? The 5% tax on whoever has Comcast is still a tax. Essentially, it might even be considered a double tax because the city still taxes you to do almost the same thing. So, and it's unfair, really. DirecTV doesn't have a tax. They're not taxed to come and use for the airwaves or anything like that. So, and Comcast is a private company. So there's some smiles back there. What I want to show you now is a sample reel of what MVTV sent us here in Richmond Hill as a sample. Remember, PEG, 3 stations, public, educational, and government. The first person you'll see is the principal of the middle school, Bob Tankard. He has his own talk show. 1 or 2 other people in town have their own talk shows. Then you'll see some of the educational, you'll see some of the sports on Martha's Vineyard. We're very proud of our football team. We're state champions every year, petrol, and for science school. And then you'll see a little bit of what the government does. Remember, there are selectmen up there, not mayors and city council. Essentially, we have 3 mayors or 3 city council, whatever you want to look at. So if this, can we just plug this in? All right. And then I'll take questions after. Which one?